I'm going to show you in this movie that two of the biggest banks in the world are ready to start using blockchain technology. In this video, I'm going to tell you some big news from Blackrock and Swift. They are ready to start using cryptocurrencies in their payment tools. Guys, this is really cool. Such a long time has passed since we last got this. These big banks and other financial firms really decide how the future financial system will work. They are telling you straight out that cryptocurrencies will be very important. In this video, I'm going to talk about that and how XRP fits into it. I'm also going to talk about two huge new companies that have started accepting XRP as payment. I said this would happen as soon as the government made clear what they thought about XRP. Guys, it looks like it's changing right in front of our eyes. I think it will be very important as more institutions start to think again about how they can use XRP in the future, even though almost no one is talking about it. But first, guys, I want to talk about two brand new businesses that have just started accepting XRP as payment. This is very exciting, and it puts XRP on the same level as Bitcoin and Ethereum. Firms have been talking about cryptocurrencies for a long time, but they've only ever talked about Bitcoin and Ethereum. They've never talked about XRP. And the biggest reason for that was just clarity in the rules. The SEC pretty much gave Bitcoin and Ethereum the all clear, which was seen by most institutions. In the end, it doesn't matter if that was right or wrong. That clarity means, hey, we can use these two digital assets in the eyes of most organizations. It looks like a lot of these institutions are saying, hey, why don't we take XRP? Now that we know more about it, it works better for payments, is faster, and costs less. Let's add XRP to our payment stack, along with Ethereum and Bitcoin. We saw Ferrari accept XRP as payment just today, which is obviously very exciting because it's a big step toward widespread use. Besides that, we can also see that Roblox now takes XRP as payment. Roblox is one of the most popular video games in the world, and a cryptocurrency that is very fast, like XRP, might be just what the game industry needs. This is really exciting because it means that people who have been against XRP are now changing their minds. This guy, the Coin Office, has been someone whose own was never seen. Something good about XRP. He always posts movies about how everything is centralized and such. I'm not going to talk about it. But now he's making movies where he says things that might be good for XRP. Believe it or not, this is a big deal. 800,000 people follow this guy. So what you're seeing is a change in the story. The fact that Ferrari or Roblox accept XRP as payment doesn't really change the price of XRP, because it's making a lot of people pay attention to XRP. Now people who are against XRP are making movies about it, and hey, this is great news. This is good news for bulls. People will be more likely to start looking into the XRP ledger environment and investing in XRP because of this. This makes people think that these things are good for XRP, so they start investing in it, which is good for those of us who already own XRP. It changes everything about the story about XRP. Now, instead of XRP being a banker coin that no one wants to use, everyone is talking about how clear the rules are for it and how great it is for payments, no matter what institution wants to make them. I believe this is very exciting. We are seeing a change in the story happen right now. The most important thing is that we are seeing XRP become as popular as Bitcoin and Ethereum. Because they are easier to understand, Bitcoin and Ethereum have always had bigger market caps than XRP. Business and institutions have seen Bitcoin and Ethereum as digital currencies they can use and invest in. But I believe that story will change as time goes on. As that changes, I think the market cap of XRP will also change. This means that XRP's price needs to catch up to Bitcoin and Ethereum's prices. XRP will also continue to grow as it becomes more important in the future. As institutions learn that XRP now has the same level of clarity as these other top-tier digital assets, I think it's seriously underrated because it's better in most ways than them. I believe that many more organizations will begin to see XRP in a very different light. So, do I think that the fact that these two different companies are taking XRP will have a direct effect on the price? No, not all the time. But I think the change in the story that we're seeing happen right now is very strong. I believe that will have major long-term effects on the price of XRP. The next thing I want to talk about is how some of the biggest companies in the world have changed how they think about the coin market in the last few months. Because, guys, it looks like the story about coins is really coming to an end. It looked like the biggest scam in the world for a while there with coins. Everyone is telling you to stay away from cryptocurrencies. You can't touch this stuff. FTX went under Luna, and a lot of other cryptocurrency companies and tokens went down to zero. As we speak, however, the story is changing dramatically, as the biggest banks are now looking at this asset class in a totally different way. What I want to show you is BlackRock and Swift, two of the biggest banks in the world, talking about how important cryptocurrencies will be in the next generation of our financial system. Guys, you're going to understand that these big businesses know cryptocurrencies are here to stay. They already know that they will be selling cryptocurrencies to their clients. And there's a reason why they go on interviews and talk very positively about this type of product. Pay close attention, because what you're about to learn is that this whole bear market has just been a chance for these huge companies to build up their positions and get ready for what's coming next. I think this is very strong. And if you were ever not sure if this type of product is going to stick around, this should clear that up. How long ago was the first time you heard this myth? I was also very busy all day. It sounds like I heard it an hour ago. It wasn't then. Okay, then let's hire a great writer to do the work. My manager told everyone that the story wasn't true. That's not realistic, though, doesn't it? Isn't this what it's all about? I guess I can't talk about the details of anything. I believe it's an example of how much people want to learn about crypto, and people from all over the world tell us they need crypto. To be honest, I believe that some parts of this gathering are much bigger than what was said. With all the problems going on with the Israeli war right now, I think today's rise is about a flight to quality. Terrorism around the world, and I think more people are getting into a fight over quality, whether that's in gold, stocks, or crypto. I think crypto will act in the same way as a flight to quality. Cryptocurrencies are a way to get better things. Guys, this show is so different. Change in the story like we've never seen before. BlackRock is the world's largest wealth manager, and he didn't say that people were going to put their money into Bitcoin or anything like that. Cryptocurrencies will be important, he said. They are going to be harsh. He knows that this technology is very important for tokenizing the banking world. This tech is going to be very helpful for moving money all over the world, his knowledge shows. The story has changed dramatically because BlackRock is going to be the one to make these changes happen. They are the world's biggest asset broker. They have so much power over the banking system. They will make that change happen if they are optimistic about cryptocurrencies and this technology. Everything about this is very exciting, and it shows that no matter what the prices are doing now, something huge that we have never seen in this area before is just around the corner. It's not an accident that they're all talking this way during a bear market when prices are falling. Right now, they are making their plans stronger. They're telling people, hey, things may be rough right now, but they'll get better. This technology will be around for a long time. Guys like BlackRock, Swift is by far one of the most important financial companies in the world. Now I'm going to show you Swift saying pretty much the same thing. You'll also notice that, like BlackRock, they have a lot of faith in digital funds and assets for the future. There's no chance about this. They're not joking when they say these things. They are aware that the future is close at hand. The person who is coming from Swift will give the second talk. Of course, Swift plays a big role in the ISO code, which is why I thank you, Anna. Just to start, I want to thank you for the work you've been doing from a quick point of view. Hearing it from the industry is very important to us. It's not really our job or purpose to tell people what to do. Thank you so much. I'd like to talk about this point of view, and now I'll turn to the crowd. Many people play Swift. There are 11,000 of them, and 6,000 of them are involved in the security space. We also want to hear from people around the world, so please get involved. Please tell us what you think about the presence of ISO 15.02220-222. This second point has to do with the question that was asked about digital assets, tokenized assets, and DLT. It's kind of like the real world, right? There will be both traditional and digital communities. We will also have to live together in harmony in the digital world if we want to reach the goal that Andrea talked about, which is to make things work and get people to use services. Updates to the MT and MX messages to carry digital information have been made as part of regular maintenance releases, since I think the first one in 2019 or 2020. As you said, this is also very important until we find the best way to talk to each other in a digital asset space, such as through APS, the ISO 20222 data model, or something else. Swift is telling you right now that they are changing how their systems work so that they can work with digital goods. It's not something they do for a certain type of product. Nothing good can come from it. They know that these digital assets, like Blackrock, will be very important to the new financial system we're going to have. While prices are still low, they are putting the groundwork for building that infrastructure. Guys, prices won't stay low as long as they build up this infrastructure and the business grows. Anyway, guys, they are getting ready for what's going to happen. Thanks for coming. I hope this update was fun for you. Make sure I can join if you did. It really helps a lot.